Hi, my name is Colbert and let's start this last Steam Autumn Sale video with Red Dead Redemption 2. The game was never this cheap, like literally this is the cheapest it has been since the release, so if you were waiting for the price to drop, this is your chance. I remember when I made a mistake by purchasing it on my PlayStation 4, because I hate shooting with gamepad, I can't hit anything, I feel like a stormtrooper all the time. But the PC version is an absolutely different animal. Here you wield a mouse and can snipe adversaries without any problems. I love the PC version so much more than the console one, so if you somehow do not know what this game is all about, it's about cowboys and cowboy life. Except that you are an outlaw and you and your gang are being hunted by the authorities. A huge open world filled with interesting locations, secrets and, of course, almost unkillable bears that maim you on sight await you here. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is one of my favorite games I have ever played. Yeah, I am a fan of Star Wars, and my whole childhood I dreamed of becoming a Sith, so I could teach people I don't like a lesson or two. I even tried to sell my soul to the devil for the powers, but now I understand that neither souls nor devil exist. That's why I failed with this bargain when I was 8 years old. Anyway, Fallen Order was never this cheap, ever. Just like Red Dead Redemption, it's the lowest price that has ever been. From all the games I've played last year, Fallen Order had the most satisfying combat I've seen since The Witcher 3, and I probably liked it so much because it reminded me of those sword dances I did as Geralt. The game started slow, but the more I played, the more powerful I got. You know, skills like running on walls or throwing spinning lightsaber into a bunch of puny enemies are not given to you all at once. At the beginning you suck as a Jedi, even some random rat can kill you if you're not careful enough, so I died a lot. But later I became a real combat god because I discovered a story mode difficulty. Souls-like my ass. Dishonored 2 and Prey bundle. Both Prey and Dishonored 2 are really cheap right now, but if you buy them together you save an additional 19%, which is not a lot, but I can without any guilty conscience recommend you both games. Those are story-rich, first-person adventures that will keep you entertained for hours and hours. Prey is a sci-fi shooter that is very similar to Half-Life. Here you'll be fighting aliens by using innovative weapons, and Dishonored 2 is a proud member of a whalepunk genre. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else significant made in this dystopian setting where energy is being produced by burning whale fat. What if they run out of whales, you may ask? It's probably impossible. The human population must be really small for this to even begin to work in the first place. But if they would actually run out of fat, they just have to build McDonald's on every corner, and after a while introduce free liposuction operations for everyone. What would you call that genre? Please tell me in the comments. Asterigos, Curse of the Stars. So I've heard that you are tired from a huge discount, so let me introduce something different. 20% is not a lot, but the game is new. It was released less than 2 months ago and it's an owner of very positive reviews. In this high fantasy world you will discover the long-forgotten secrets, interesting battle encounters, interconnected maps full of places to explore, and an immersive story where every choice matters. The game is really fun if you like light Souls-like battles and can enjoy a bit of cartoony graphics, but not everything is nice. Game has no map, like at all, so you will have to remember all the places in your head. That of course creates another level of immersiveness because you will have to use your actual navigational senses usually never used in games. Also you can play only as Hilda, and I don't really like playing as a woman because of the same immersion reasons. For example, my wife can't play The Witcher 3 because he is a man and she can become one with him. She never plays even a graveyard keeper because you are a dude in there. So this game has a similar problem. Anyway, if you decide to obtain it, the game will take about 30 hours from your boring life. Civilization 6. Alright, let me save your money again. Civilization 6 was never so cheap, ever. And if you want to keep your virginity strong, this game is one of the best ways to never lose it. Although Civilization games are definitely not for everyone. The sheer amount of mechanics can be really overwhelming for a new player, and not everyone likes to read a lot and enjoy changing numbers and colors on the map. To be fair, for everyone who never played Civilization, the game looks like a simple, boring board game. But the trick is that this simplicity is just a tip of a dick. It's way more complex than it seems. Basically, here you can become ruler of the world by establishing and leading a best civilization from the Stone Age to the Information Age. And of course, I am talking about the mightiest country in the world, Potato Saladistan. Dome Keeper. Another fresh title, only 2 months old, so the discount is low. Anyway, the price in general is not high, the people behind this project are not greedy. Domekeeper has 90% of positive reviews, so it's obviously a hidden gem you may want to try. Here you'll defend your dome from wave after wave of monsters. This is a roguelike survival miner. Here you use the time between each attack to dig beneath the surface in search of valuable resources and artifacts. You will have to use them carefully to choose powerful upgrades and bonuses. People on Steam are talking that the game is very polished, rich and imaginative. It's all you need for your free time. Well, this and potato salad.
Hello, neighbor.
I like the style. It looks like a game for kids, but believe me, it is not. I got it on sale a few years ago and I decided that, oh well, let's try this. And just a few minutes into the game, I was terrified. All the anxiety I ever had started knocking on my doors. The point of the game is to avoid your neighbor and at the same time learn about his secrets. So although it looks cute and all, your brain will start sending you signals that you are in a den of monster and you should get out instead of trying something brave. And then your neighbor starts chasing you and you instantly switch into a panic mode. It's a great game to play with your family. If you have younger kids and they already stopped wetting their bed, this game is a great way of reversing all that to nothing. Also, the second part will be released soon and you can play the demo on Steam for free. In Sound Mind. This is a survival horror where you will experience a series of haunting memories. You will take on a journey through a progression of unsettling stories, each with unique puzzles, mechanics, weapons, and boss fights. Basically, here you will play as a town therapist and dive into a strange worlds of your patients. The game is a bit scary and plays as a psychological thriller. All the levels are unique and all of them hold a certain ominous atmosphere, so it will keep growing those balls on your hair. In Sound Mind has an overwhelmingly positive review score on Steam, so it's really worthy of your time. Also, this game is like your penis. Short. Shadow Warrior 2. Let me cheer you up again. Shadow Warrior 2 was never this cheap, like ever. And for this price you will get an array of over 70 lethal blades and explosive firearms to overcome the demonic enemies. Become a hurricane of steel and blood with razor-sharp swords and hand claws, or unleash a hellish symphony of firearms and blast your enemies to pieces. If I had one word to describe this game, it would be boobs. Because boobs are great, and so is this game. It is worth all your money even without a discount, but now it's just a must-have. Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr Complete Collection. In my opinion, this is one of the best bundles on the sale. Price is not extremely low, but here you will get not only Inquisitor Martyr, but also Inquisitor Prophecy and 19 DLCs. Yes, 19! This is a lot of additional content and it will keep you entertained for days. The game itself is a Diablo-like action RPG, but keep in mind that it is best played with a gamepad because playing with keyboard and mouse is really not as comfortable. Well, at least not for everyone. The action of the game evolves in a really dark, gritty, gothic, grim dystopian future where you travel through the innards of a Gothic-class ship named Martyr. And the gameplay, the main thing of every game, is highly addictive. It will burn tens or even hundreds of your hours, even quicker than vodka. And if you like this list, I'm sure that you will like another one about Steam Autumn Sale. Don't hesitate, click on it. Or if you have seen it already, keep in mind that in my channel you will find 5 more videos about the Steam Autumn Sale, and all of them are awesome. That is a fact confirmed by science. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.